Alright guys, back here with 2007 Dodge Charger 2.7 V6, and today I'm going to be, well, I've already corrected the P0301 misfire in cylinder 1. Alright, on these Dodge Charger V6s, you have your cylinder 135 on the passenger side and 246 on the driver's side. What I had to do, I've already completed it and it's been corrected, but the first thing you'll need to do is disconnect the battery, which is in the trunk. Second thing would be to remove this terminal here. This is just a simple click back and pull off. And then the next thing you need to do is get these bolts on the upper intake here. It's 10 millimeter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loosen those up. There's several things you can do here. What I was able to do is just remove this intake tube here. It's held on by 2 flathead screws, and just move it off to the side. What I was able to do is also, you can disconnect this connector here that goes to the throttle body. I didn't, I just set this aside. Once you get this unbolted, also there are 2 10 millimeter nuts on the side here. Go ahead and get a ratchet wrench and loosen those up. And what you're going to have to do is, once you get that taken care of, disconnect the PCV valve hose here and push the transmission stick tube to the back. It's held in by a little clip here. And what I was able to do is finagle this up. I didn't end up taking it all the way off. Be able to get enough clearance to set it up and have something propped here. And you'll also need a 10 millimeter. I'll show you on this side. You need a 10 millimeter to take off the coil. And what you'll do is take off this connector here. And what I ended up doing is just easily, this just pops off. Like I said, 135 is underneath this intake, upper intake here. I'm just showing you for ease of access for this. Take that off. And what I ended up doing is also replacing the spark plug with a what I ended up using was the NGK 3381. Got this from Napa. You can get it in any auto parts store, but this is the NGK Platinum spark plug. And also ended up getting this coil from Napa as well, ignition coil. This is the IC582 Napa ignition coil. This is about $50. What I would recommend doing is actually going on to Rock Auto, and they've got some other ones up there for much cheaper, but I was in a bind, so I ended up just going to Napa and getting this one. But that's all you do. Replace that and then just put everything back together. Guys, got any questions, leave me a comment below. And believe me, I'm not mechanically inclined, and I was able to do this myself. What I ended up doing is changing all, even though I only got the P0301, I ended up just changing all the spark plugs on that bank, as well as ignition coils, just so in case to prevent anything, if anything in the future popped up and I've got to retake the intake off and go through that whole mess again. As you can see, the driver's side is much easier, just with the intake tube, just has to be removed, and you can switch those out as well. But like I said, it's a real easy job. Anyone can tackle it. This is again, it's a 2007 2.7 liter V6 Dodge Charger. Thanks, and stay tuned for more videos on clearing out all the codes that I have.